think we could all benefit from more conflict resolution teachings. As a child, I just don't think I was taught as many as I should have been. What I remember from school was being taught, if someone's being mean to you, you walk away, you tell the teacher. And that's all good and well, but does it really resolve the conflict? It doesn't really, it's self-protection to some extent. That is self-protecting, but when you consider the other person is ourselves too, it's not really self-protecting. It's just this part is not talking to that part, and we're fragmented. That's how I see it. And I want to find a way to bring these fragments back together in harmony and in union. So it's not self-protecting, it's self-fragmenting. And I think it's not much of a stretch to see how, as kids, we're taught to walk away and just to ignore it. So then we've become this culture of adults that are quick to say block, delete, fuck you, and I'm out. It's not really that surprising, is it? So what we need to learn is how to stop, how to turn around, how to walk towards the problem. Say, hey, we've got an issue here. Can we talk about this? Can we resolve it? I want to hear what you have to say. Will you listen to me too? I think we can figure this out together. It doesn't sound that hard, but in practice, it's been really hard. My conflict resolution skills have certainly evolved over the years. And I guess I didn't even really start until I had romantic partners. And then it's just, the arguments start. It's just like, how do we deal with this? When I was younger, I didn't deal with them very well. Still like that now at times. But I try to have a conversation. It's how we can resolve anything if we can't even talk. I know it's not as easy for everyone to have a conversation because we're bringing our own baggage to the table. I feel a lot more comfortable and confident having conversations now that I wouldn't have in the past. The other relevant factor is how much safety does the other person live in. I know there are people that I've had conflicts with that they're a very safe place for me, and so I don't hesitate in having a conversation. It's awkward and it's hard, but it's still safe. They're not going to be mean. They're not going to attack me. They're not going to talk over me. They're going to listen, and they're going to want to know what I have to say, and I, in turn, give them the floor and listen to them. Deep listening. It's tell me how you felt. Tell me what you thought. Then what you think now. I want to hear it. Conversely, I've had people that I can't talk to. They have no safety within, and they have no conflict resolution skills. With those people, I'm more thinking lovers that didn't turn out. We'd fight and we'd argue, but then we couldn't talk about it afterwards. Fighting and arguing is okay, but you need to be able to resolve it afterwards. If you can't resolve it, then you've got all these great big elephants in the room, building all these obstacles in the way of the connection between you two, because you can't come to the table and with empty space to have a heart-to-heart. You put all these things in the way. You've got to keep clearing them. We need to learn how to come to the table. And I think a lot of us get caught up in, they should do it. They should do it. Does it really matter who does it? Just get it done. I've had conflicts. Years ago, I had a conflict with someone that I cared deeply about, and we didn't talk for years. It was 3 or 4 years. And when we resolved it, I went to her, and she was happy to meet me and discuss it, and we were sort of like that. We lost years. So we were waiting for the other person to do it. I don't want to lose years, so I'll do it. I'll be the one that reaches out and says, hey, friend, can we talk?